What is up, guys? MG Gibbs here, and it's already mid-November. There's a month and a half away from Christmas, and what's the best thing to do before Christmas? Writing wish lists. And this wish list today is going to be 3 weapons I wish to be added to Fortnite. It's just my opinion, and I think these are really creative ideas. It's going to be a short video because it's only 3, so let's get started with this. Alrighty guys, so my first idea is actually coming from a buddy of mine named Lakerburger24, also known as Edgar. I play with him quite often and he's in a couple of my videos, but he originally had the idea of adding a thermal scoped assault rifle into the game, and I think this would be amazing. So the scoped assault rifle originally kind of sucks. It's very inaccurate, it's kind of weak, and nobody ever picks it up. And I'd still want to keep the scoped assault rifle in the meta of the game, but by adding a legendary version of the scoped assault rifle to have a thermal optic would be amazing. Only one, maybe maximum of 2 players would have it throughout the server if it was a legendary version of the gun. And honestly, who wouldn't want to spot enemies from far away with a thermal? It's not OP at all. It still has the same damage and same inaccuracy. It's basically a line of sight to spot enemies from far away, and I think that would be awesome to add into the game. Now up next we have the AA-12 shotgun. It is already in the base version of the game, and I would love to see it transferred over to the Battle Royale edition of the game. Now we already have the semi and the pump action. I would love to see one more shotgun added into the rotation, and being a legendary shotgun would be awesome. Having a full auto shotgun within the mix would change a little things up, and it being legendary, not everybody would have it, so it wouldn't be too OP or game changing, but to be able to have that added into the game, it kind of makes its uniqueness. And like I said, it's full auto, it's a shotgun, so it shouldn't be too OP. Half the battles are at medium ranges anyways and not with shotguns, so I could really see this being added into the game smoothly, and a lot of people would love this addition towards the game as well. Now, the last idea I want to add into the game is a scoped magnum. Now, this would differ from the revolver. It would look bigger than the revolver. It would pack a bigger punch, maybe even a slower firing rate, just due to balancing issues. And a scope on top of it would just add the icing to the cake. I feel like this would be awesome. It should be an epic / legendary weapon, and who wouldn't want to run around the map with a big Hellboy revolver killing people? I feel like that would be really awesome at the end of the day, but if they do approach this idea, I don't want them to be lazy about it. I don't want them just to add a scope over the actual revolver itself and just call it a scoped revolver. I feel like that's really lazy, and I would want them to actually go all out and try to make it unique and bring something new towards the game. And I feel like they could really accomplish this with a simple idea of just adding a scoped magnum into the game. And all 3 of these ideas are actually unique in itself, and it brings something new towards the game. They differ from its other counterparts. I'm not over here saying, add 10 different assault rifles that all look differently, but, play out the same. I don't want that into the game. I don't want different skins in the game. All I want is to add different game styles, and all these ideas would bring something new towards combat into the game. It would make combat more unique. It would also make airdrops worth fighting for more. Now, I know a lot of people already like fighting for airdrops, but let's face it, whenever you get to an airdrop, you're faced with the 5 weapons that you already know that you're going to get given. It's going to give the 2 sniper rifles, it's either going to give you the 2 explosive weapons or the SCAR, or if you're really unlucky, the scoped assault rifle. But that's kind of boring, you could already have some of that in your arsenal. You don't want to constantly get snipers, and that's what it feels like. But by adding 3 new weapons into this airdrop, it makes it more randomized, and you really don't know what you're going to get. And it makes it more worth it, because with these 3 extra categories being added into the rotation of the airdrop, it makes it that much more fighting for it, because you can already have a sniper and an exploding gun like the grenade launcher or RPG, but you could possibly get that thermal scoped assault rifle. You would really want to fight for that airdrop, knowing that you have a chance at that, or that you just kind of want to play it out and have more fun, and you'd really just want to grab that scoped magnum, or like I said, even an AA-12. All these are really good ideas at the end of the day. Personally, I feel like they're all well balanced. They shouldn't be too OP at all, especially if they're limited through airdrops and whatnot. And I feel like this would just add a little more pizzazz, I guess you can say, towards the game to make it more fun. But that's basically it, guys. I shouldn't be rambling on too long. It's only a short video with only 3 ideas. But if you have any ideas for anything at all, whether it's weapons, traps, anything you want fixed in the game, leave a comment down below. This is MGE Gibbs. I'm out. Have a good one. Deuces.